Hello everyone, this is Helen H and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. Today I'm doing a Double H Homestead video, and this is something that I super love, and not for the reason you may think. I make a lot of my own body lotion, well, not particular lotion, but washes and things like that, and eye makeup remover, all of that. But I also make my own toner. And I don't have large pores. Not particularly large pores. I don't have really oily skin or anything like that. The reason I use toner is 100% because I love the way it feels on my face and the way it smells when you make your own toner. It's super simple, guys. If you're buying toner for your face, you need to start making your own. But there's another reason why I use the toner. I do use it on my face after I wash my face. I wash my face, spray some toner, and then use moisturizer. But the reason or the way I use toner even more, or what I'm going to show you even more, is to cool me down. When it's hot outside, you can carry a little bottle with you in your purse and just give yourself a spritz. I keep one by my bed and spray myself when I get overheated at night. You know what I'm talking about, ladies, those personal summers at nighttime, or when it's hot in the summer. And if you get a little bit too warm, you can spritz your arms, your legs, your face, and the ceiling fan should take care of you. So it's a great way to keep cool too, and that's predominantly why I'm doing this video now. So let me show you real quick what I have here. These are just this pump spray bottles that you get at Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna, the recipe that I'm gonna give you today makes a little bit more than one bottle. So you wanna have 2 bottles, or actually what I have is a larger bottle, and I just fill one of my smaller bottles. I have tons of these. I just bought these to show you what they look like. That's what it says. And I actually got these in the craft section at Dollar Tree. Okay. So you can have your little bottles. You want a little funnel, unless you're really good at pouring without making a mess. Now what I have here is 1/3 cup of distilled water. Okay, this is actually distilled water. It's Market Pantry, so I'm assuming I got this at Target. But I have made this with purified water. I have a reverse osmosis system on my kitchen sink with a special tap, and I've used that, and you can buy purified water too. I just wouldn't use regular tap water because a lot of tap waters have chemicals still in them. So use either distilled or purified water, and that's 1/3 cup, and that's what I have in my little thing here. And then we're going to use witch hazel, and witch hazel is really the star of the show. And I know, you know, when you see commercial toners, it says, oh, made with witch hazel. Yeah, well, you can make your own. It's so super easy. And a bottle of witch hazel is only a couple dollars. So I looked up why we use witch hazel in toners. And on here it says it's a natural astringent. It says oily, gentle relief for oily, irritated, red, damaged, blemished, or inflamed skin. I found that it's an antioxidant for skin. It relieves inflammation. It tightens pores. It helps with razor bumps. It sops up oil if you have oily skin, and it soothes puffy eyes. So lots of good stuff in witch hazel. So what we're going to be using is we're going to be using 1.5 tablespoons of witch hazel. And I know this is not going to be a lot. So that's not even quite 1. So let me get my new bottle here. So that's probably about 1, and that's probably about 1/2. Okay, so 1.5 tablespoons of witch hazel. Now you're going to be adding about 15 drops of essential oil. I like to use Brazilian orange oil and lavender. You can use whatever oils smell good to you, or if you have skin issues or anxiety or whatever, you can look online to see which oils will be the best smelling for you. I have this guide, this is the Essential Oil Usage Guide. It was given to me by someone who was doing an oil show, and it has at the end what, like cedar wood, what that's for, or basil, what's that for. So I can look up, you know, and then in the front it says it's the opposite. It's like if you have a cut, these are the oils you use. So if you can find like a small little essential guide for oils, you can probably even look one up and print it out off your computer. So I'm using my Brazilian orange just because I like the smell. It's very refreshing. And it says to use 10 drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have that much more. Whoops, where am I here? I have that much more in the dropper. It's all going in. Guys, I tend to go a little bit over with the oils because I just really love the smell of the oils. If you have super sensitive skin, you might want to just start with the 10 drops and then see how you do, and then add more if you can. And then this is lavender, and I'm not even going to count. I've made this so many times, I just kind of squirt some in. But it's supposed to be 5 drops of lavender. So, and you wouldn't think that those two would go together well, but they do. They go together really nicely. Okay, so that's it. That is the whole thing right there. So I'm just going to stir that up and then fill my little bottles. And like I said, I know that this is too much. So maybe what I'm going to do is make 2 bottles because I need one for my car. I like to have one in my car too. Oh, this smells heavenly, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let me put a little bit more in this one. See, these little bottles from the Dollar Tree are smaller than the bottles that I regularly use. So one recipe actually makes 2 full bottles of toner. So you may have to just give it a little shake before you use it because you do have oil and water in here, but it's no big deal. Just give it a little shake. There's no artificial ingredients in there that they use to oh, and it smells heavenly and so refreshing. Like I said, even like on mission trips, or if you're working outside, if you're hiking, whatever, you're taking a walk, having one of these in your fanny pack or something and just spritzing your face, it's awesome. It's really, really lovely. So I wanted to give you this little cooling tip. That's why you could even put these in the fridge, guys. There's no reason why you couldn't cool them down. Maybe I'll do that to put next to my bed at nighttime, but I find with my ceiling fan, just having a little bit of damp on my body with a ceiling fan is enough to really, really cool me down. So I hope you like this video, guys. Give it a try. I'll try to remember to link the little recipe down below. Any oils you want to use, whatever scents you want to use, and some witch hazel and distilled water. That is it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until the next video, I hope you're all truly blessed. Bye-bye.